Okay. Test mic. Hello. Test your mic.
Hello? Hello? Is okay?
All right. Midea Group, which is one of the sponsors of a Premier League team. So I'm sure people are going to understand the power of this company.
I visit, I think, more than 140 countries
Wow.
up to now at one thing.
Yes.
Because heat pump currently, for the export of China, among all the companies, we shared more than 40%
Wow.
market share. Yeah,
We've always believed in partnering with the right companies. This is the secret formula we've had. Work with transparency, work as a partner. What would be your advice be to new companies which are getting into the energy industry?
So you should choose a right partners. Should be financially should be strong. They
Yeah.
give you the real warranty. You invest for the R&D. This is very important.
New solar and storage show is coming up this year in 2024, which is in September. We are so excited to launch these solutions that we've developed together. It was a pleasure and thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Dinesh, co-founder of V-TAC, a brand well established in Europe and in the UK. We've been in the lighting industry for the last 12 years and we've just got into renewable the last 2 years. And I'm taking the opportunity to have introduction with our new partner for the renewable industry. I always like to have conversations with like-minded people. And I would like to thank Mr. Dennis, who flew in specially to Dubai to discuss strategy in the coming years. He is an avid traveler, traveled in over 130 countries, got a lot of interesting ideas and feedback. So it would be a great conversation to have with him in terms of understanding how the renewable industry is growing. So let me introduce to you quickly Mr. Dennis from Hiconics, the general manager, and they belong to the Midea Group, which is a Fortune 500 company. Mr. Dennis, hi, welcome.
Hi, Danish.
How are you doing?
Thank you. Very good, very good. And also, it's my pleasure to meet you here.
Great.
And also, I give a short presentation for myself. I'm working for Midea almost 20 years.
Wow.
And 3 years ago, Manager of Hiconics joined the big family of Midea Group.
Yes.
And also, at that time, I worked in Dubai for 3 years.
Great.
And then I moved from Dubai to China, Beijing, to take over this position. I'm handling the overseas market. And in the past 2 years, we can see that we have a very good development. And also, it's our pleasure to work together with V-TAC.
Great. You know, we are very fortunate that we entered into a partnership representing you for the UK market especially and also for the European market because there is a great need for an all-in-one system which your company has developed. So an all-in-one is for my viewers, an all-in-one system is an inverter and batteries together.
Yes.
These batteries can be expanded from 10 kilowatts all the way up to 40 kilowatts. And I believe what we are developing is that it can go in parallel up to a lot more. So it's a great product that you've developed, and let's have some discussion about how our launch is going to be, how our strategy is going to be.
Okay, please.
Great.
Yeah.
I think the partnership has happened at the right time. V-TAC is less than 2 years in the renewable industry, but we are not old for the European and the UK market. We have a base there for the last 12 years in Europe. We are more than 10 years in the UK market. So we know the market pulse, and it gives us really immense proud to have Hiconics as our partner. So yeah, let's start with our few introduction about what we are trying to achieve for the UK market.
Okay.
All right, to give a quick introduction to our viewers, Hiconics was acquired by the Midea Group, which is a Fortune 500 company. And I think Hiconics has been in the energy business from a long time. And
Yes.
when did it get acquired by Midea?
Hiconics just joined in the big Midea family in the year of 2021.
Great.
But this company is already a company more than 20 years history in China. Also is a listed company in Shenzhen Stock Exchange market.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, when we started the renewable industry for the UK market, I know there are a lot of solutions available, but the pain in the industry there is that, there's a lot of need for many installations to come for the UK market. But the biggest pain is the number of installers that are available. So that is not so easy. The demand is much more. And then the biggest challenge is the installation time of a system is so longer. And then we were looking for the right solution, which is the all-in-one solution. And when we discovered Hiconics to have this solution and we did our research, and compared it with other brands, it was a fantastic solution. You've really developed a very nice solution with all the safety in place. How did Hiconics achieve this?
Frankly, before we enter into this industry, the whole Midea group, we have 3 years consultants with the world consultants company. We do the study by ourselves, and then when we start to want to launch the first products, because as you mentioned that, yes, the pain point for these products, the installation, because installers is a problem currently in Europe market.
Yes,
but for all the energy products, we need the installation by installers. So we found that if we can launching one all-in-one product, it would be you save the cost for the installers and save the time.
Yes.
And also we do the benchmark for the top 3 guys in the world. And finally, we make a decision. We need to launch the all-in-one.
Great. I think it was a great decision. And the safety element that you put, you have the aerosol safety, which is such a fantastic feature. I don't think so any other competitor in the market has that feature at the moment.
Yes, this is something really we did great. I should say we did very great, because we have some very big partners who are working in Europe market. They are quite a professional, and they work in this industry many years. So they give us some very good proposals. I give you one example regarding the certification. There's one certification we call 13849. This is related to the security of the products. In China, Midea Hiconics, we are the only one company we get the level D. If you compare with the very big guys, they only got level B.
Okay.
But we are the first certification in China. In China, we got level D. So this is really something is very good.
I'm sure it gives a lot of confidence, because, there's a lot of, for a common man and for a user, there's a lot of concern regarding the safety. And I think, we are trying to offer the Hiconics. And when people look at the safety features, everybody is so convinced, it makes our life much more easier.
Yes.
And then it comes with a 10-year warranty. It's fantastic.
Yes. For the warranty, actually, I take charge of this position since last July. When I joined this department, I found that the industry is quite interesting. Why? Because the whole industry only developed in the past 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
But everybody they give the 10 years warranty. So sometimes we are thinking, because the industry's competition is very tough. Even some the players, maybe they will disappear. So we are joking inside. So where are they 10 years later? But for sure, Midea Hiconics will be there.
Yeah,
so we give you the real warranty to the customers, because we feel that the responsibilities is quite important for the customers.
Yeah, this was always a crucial factor for us when we were looking for manufacturers to offer a lithium battery solution, which is such a high risk product. You needed to make sure that you deal with the right manufacturer. And when we saw Hiconics backed by Midea, we said, yes, this is the brand we need to get to the UK market, because safety is very important,
Yes, and also last week we just launching the semi-annual financial book for Midea Group and also for Midea Hiconics, because these both we are listed companies, and we found that in the past 50 years, Midea is the only one private company in China. The sales revenue will be reach 400 billion RMB. We are the only one private company. And also for Hiconics, the semi-annual financial book, also we have something like a 180% growth compared with last year.
Wow.
So the performance also is very good. It means that the acceptance for this company in the market and also in front of customers is accepted very well. And also, I think we have the very good advantage to attract the big customers. Such as like V-TAC, you have very good experience in Europe, more than 12 years.
Yeah.
So this is something I think we are into this industry also on the right time.
Great. Yeah, I mean, we achieved great success in the lighting. We crossed about $150 million in turnover. So when we got into renewable, we've been dealing with few other players, but we always were looking out for a solid partner which would give us a solid product for the home storage system, and all in one. So it's a great honor to cooperate with you guys, and it's really looking much positive. Now moving on to the next fact, I'm aware that Hiconics, which is a part of the Midea Group also has other verticals, other companies like Toshiba. It has the robotics company KOKA, which is fantastic. So having association of such companies, does it help Hiconics as well?
Yes, for sure. Because today, if we let us to definition the Midea Group, actually it is not a typical Chinese company anymore. We are an international group, and also we are working on the multi-brand strategy. And under this multi-brand strategy, the Toshiba White Goods 2016
Wow.
joined Midea family. There's one company from Germany, KUKA. They are produce the robot. But this company from the year of 1898, you can imagine a company from the year of
That's old history.
1898. But they joined Midea family in the year of 2016. After 8 years, we are working very well. So that's why Midea already have the capability to manage the multi-brand, and also not only in China, because today our business revenue out of China already share 43% this year. So and start from 2023, we want to strongly invest for the OBM brand. It means all the brands belong to Midea Group, like Hiconics, like Toshiba, like KUKA, like Midea. Like we have several brands also from Europe local. So this is a strategy. It means that we have the experience and also we have the capability to manage so many brands. Yeah.
Fantastic. It really gives us a lot of, confidence when we see the all-in-one solution with so many features. And, I remember recently you visited UK also a few months back. And that is the time when we looked at the opportunity, and the UK market was doing fantastic. And I actually came up with a suggestion that is it possible for Hiconics to support us for the heat pump market, where there's a great need for heat pumps. So if the same manufacturer, which is the size of a Fortune 500 company, could deliver a heat pump, it would be a great advantage. And within a few months, you had the solution for us in the Hiconics brand. So how can Hiconics get this advantage so quickly?
Very good question, because before I working for Midea Hiconics, I working for another product division we call Midea Building Technology. I working there 10 years as a sales director. At that time, I take charge of a heat pump.
Wow.
I think in this industry, currently Midea Group is the only one group that we produce the RESS and the heat pump by one group. This is one advantage from us. This is number one. Number two, yes, in this renewable industry, most of the time for the RES products and the heat pump, it's become a solution.
Yeah,
so today we have this kind of the products both from the same group. And also for sure, when we start the business with the V-TAC, also we have the ideas we want to introduce you the RESS and the heat pump in one time. And also we appreciate that your team is working very fast.
Yeah.
And we working on a very short time, and we finish this application, everything. So it's something very good.
I think when we saw that there's an opportunity where we could have the high energy battery system all in one, and we could have the heat pump, which is the need of the hour, both together coming from the same manufacturer, a Fortune 500 company, and it was so exciting. So we got a local partner based in UK, which is a software company from the last 5 years. We developed an application where they could integrate dynamic pricing, and we made sure both the devices started working together on the same application. And we've achieved this in, I think, less than 3 months. It was a lot of hard work, but your team has really been very helpful, and we've achieved this, which we are going to be soon launching for the UK market.
Yeah.
How does that solution sound from your side, as a cooperation that we've done?
It is very good feedback from Midea side as well. For heat pump, I just want to add one thing.
Yes.
Because heat pump currently for the export of China, among all the companies, we shared more than 40% market share. Yeah, this is a very good performance. And also, as you mentioned about this solution, which V-TAC working together with Midea Hiconics with this combine this RESS and the heat pump. It's really a very good solution. It's because the heat pump now become very popular in the whole Europe market, and the RES as this renewable business is become popular in the world, including Europe and America and also some African countries. Even today, they told me in the Pakistan also is very good. India is very good. So I think V-TAC working together with the Midea Hiconics with this full solution of RESS and also heat pump is really a very good choice.
Yes, I mean, our inspiration is to give the complete solution to the end user. So you have one application which can take care of your battery solution, which can take care of your heat pump, as well as work on the dynamic pricing, which is the most popular solution needed now, because a lot of countries are now switching to dynamic pricing, where when the tariffs are low, that is the time you charge your battery. Or when the weather, so our application that we've developed also has the AI capability, where if you have extra energy stored, it will heat the water in your house. So there are so many great features that we've developed, and I'm sure it's going to be a great game changer for this. This is what V-TAC is actually known for. Even in the lighting industry, when we started bringing new products, it was a game changer. So I think with having a strong partner as Hiconics, we are going to really create and deliver a game-changing solution for the UK market.
Yes, and also I feel very happy when I visit UK like 1 month ago together with you.
Yeah.
Visit your office and visit your warehouse, also to meet your team. Your team also is very professional and also working very fast. Always when we talk, we are working on a very efficient way and a very collaborative way. So I think for sure, I also am very confident for the cooperation.
Yes. So Dennis, one more advice I would like to take from you, because you travel so extensively. I think we were having a conversation, you being the general manager of a particular division, and you've had so much experience. You've traveled a lot, I believe, yes? How many countries have you traveled to for business trips?
I visit, I think, more than 140 countries.
Wow.
Now, because every year, 2/3 of my time is on the business trip.
Wow.
And also I'm working for Midea this year, almost 20 years.
You've been working with Midea for 20 years.
So
fantastic.
Whenever we enter into a new industry, we almost from 5 to 8 years we become top 3 in the world.
Wow.
So this time when Midea Group, they make this strategy decision who enter into this renewable business, also we are very confident, including different reasons. Firstly, because financially we are very strong. There's no doubt.
100%.
And then we have 110,000 suppliers totally. After working Hiconics with this renewable product, we found that all the materials we can use in our supply chain pool. Everything was there, and we're working with top 3 suppliers in the world. We can get a very timely delivery, very good cost control. And then we have 42 manufacturing bases globally. 19 was in China, 20 was out of China. We are very good experienced for this manufacturer. So for the vertical supply chain, we are quite strong. So that's why whenever Midea enters to a new industry, from 5 to 8 years, we can working until top 3 in the world. So for the renewable, also we have this determination and confidence to working until we reach the top 3 in the world.
Fantastic.
For the coming 5 to 8 years, yes.
Fantastic. I mean, to have a Fortune 500 company like Midea get into the energy industry 3 to 4 years back, and now V-TAC, we as a small partner with you guys have got into this 2 years back. I really feel very fortunate that, my partners, like my brother who takes care of sourcing, and then we also have our partner from Bulgaria, Mr. Ivanov. They've really identified a great niche for V-TAC to get into at the right time. And I think we are really very fortunate to partner with you guys, because Midea has that vision. We have the markets to really give you the numbers. So I'm sure it's going to be a great partnership.
Sure.
So Dennis, in the UK market, there's a lot of great demand for energy products, for renewable products. And a lot of companies now are trying to shift into this industry. What would be your advice to new companies which are getting into the energy industry?
I think as the local players, first you should choose a right partners. This partner should be, as I mentioned just now, financially should be strong. They give you the real warranty, and you should have continually invest for the R&D. This is very important. And then they should have very strictly the testing for the quality. This is also very important. So choosing a right partner is very important. Secondly, working closely and culture-wise, we're thinking the same. For example, like V-TAC, why we like V-TAC also very much, because we feel the culture-wise the same, especially for your 2 co-founders, you and Ms. Satish. we feel that this is the right partners because I experienced too much these beers when they are from small and then they become very big, very strong, even in Europe and in this Middle East Asia as well. So I think the second point, we should have the same culture, thinking the same. The third one, for sure, both partners, we should have the same vision because
100%.
Yeah, we have same vision because I see your company profile milestone in the past 12 years. You are making very well for the lighting business, and now you want to add another new business for the renewable.
Absolutely.
So in the past 3 months, we can feel that the V-TAC really you are working very energetic and working with vision. This is very important. Yes, because the more we know each other and the more talk talk with your teams, with your colleagues, we feel that it really is a right partner. And then I think the most important thing is that another most important thing is that from Midea Hiconics headquarters way, we should try to give you the continuous new products launching. This is also our advantage. I think in this industry, almost average launching period for new products is like from 12 to 18 months.
Okay.
But for Midea Hiconics, always we can launch in products, I think 3 to 5 months faster than the others. It means that, okay, when we launch in the first generation products, we already consider the second one, the third one. So this is also one way of the Midea's the advantage because as I share with you that we just invest a new innovation center in Shanghai. We call the number 2 Midea Innovation Center in Shanghai. We invest $1 billion and we can put more than 10,000 R&D people.
It's just R&D, the Midea
yeah,
group.
only for R&D. Because
so Hiconics is going to be based also there?
One part of this innovation center. This means that because we have to invest for R&D.
$1 billion in an R&D center?
Yes. We start from 2020. We are going to move inside the Q4 of 2024. And this is very important. And also, you know that we have R&D center in America, in Japan, in Germany.
What would be the R&D team size for Hiconics only?
Currently, we have something like 350.
350 people for Hiconics.
Yeah, but for the
R&D.
coming 3 years, we are going to make like 800 to 1,000.
Wow.
If 800 to 1,000, it's already the very top level in this industry.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I believe a lot of people now, what happened last year in the renewable industry, a lot of, especially in the solar panel business, a lot of companies went down. And there's so much competition now in the China. There are so many producers. So when we talk to different producers and the way we see some of the companies are so desperate, we sometimes feel, where is this industry heading? And there is so much of competition. But then when we look at the other side with companies like Hiconics, where you say you already have 350 people for R&D, you're going to increase the size to 800 people. So does this not bother you when you see competition in the industry already?
Yes, the competition, frankly, the competition is always there. And we are thinking, because in the past 3 to 4 years, for example, in 2022, this renewable business is booming in that year. And I think the industry still is not, under a very healthy way. Why? Because if you have thousands of players in this industry, it's not normal. And when Midea joined this industry, we compete always because in the past 56 years history, always the competition is always there.
Yeah.
And it's always there. And frankly speaking, I feel, maybe not 100% correct, but I feel in the world, China is one of the most bloody market for the competition. For example, if you see the EV, if you see the mobile phone,
the automobile industries,
it's very tough competition. We are born from this environment, so we are working with many industries full of competition. So we already get used to this, and I think also this is the truth because in the past several years we win many wars for the competitions like air conditioner, washing machine, refrigerator, even for the robot.
Midea likes challenges.
Because challenge make you improve, make you develop yourself, and also we think because almost 8 years there's economy cycling in the world, and also currently the political in the world is not stable. But this is really a good chance for the renewable business. For example, there are some war in Europe, and there are some, they cut electricity always in Iraq, in South Africa. Really, it's a good chance. And also, for Chinese government, they support this renewable business too much.
Yes.
And also now the business for the renewable business in Europe also become very, very well, like Germany, Italy, UK, Italian, Poland, like this kind of countries. I think also like V-TAC and Midea, we enter into this industry on the right time.
Absolutely. I mean, we started renewable 2 years back, and this was got to our offices by our partners. And when I started doing my research, and what really excited me is that renewable industry is the need of the hour. It is the right need of the planet at the moment. Energy prices are going up like crazy.
Yeah.
You need to be able to do something which is meaningful. And V-TAC as a brand, we changed our company's core values a few years back. We looked at what we were doing. Right from the beginning, we were getting lighting solutions. We really helped a lot of power saving for many, many industries. And then we wanted to get to the next level by getting into something more meaningful. And renewable industry was the best answer. And we are so happy and fortunate. We've already done some great numbers. And now our partnership has started. And I see some really great partnership moves coming in the future. So the next question for me, Dennis, for you is, what is the future plan of Hiconics? We have the all-in-one solution. We are looking at the heat pump. And are there more products in the renewable industry that Hiconics is looking at?
For sure. We want to cover the whole range products of the renewable products, such as all-in-one, and also such as the split type, also including hydro inverter, also including the solar inverter, also including the charger, AC charger, DC charger, fast charger,
EV chargers,
EV charger as well. Yeah, and also the same time that we are also having some research for the battery technologies as well, because currently, for example, we are using 50H battery, and next generation we are using 100H battery, and then we have 280H battery, and for these kind of things, we also for the end of this year and Q1 of 2025, we are going to launch the second generation all-in-one. This process is for USA, and we will also launch in Europe at the same time.
Wow! So the next generation is already under development, and it's going to come. Yeah.
Yes, we already have a very good site agreement with one of the very good customers in Europe, in USA. Sorry.
Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest advantage. When in my whole history dealing with Chinese manufacturers, when we are dealing with companies or factories which are working globally, their R&D is so strong that they are able to really support you in a very strong way. So that confidence is always there, and that has always been the core strength of V-TAC. We've grown so well because we've always believed in partnering with the right companies. V-TAC's main value is always partnerships. And that has always been the biggest advantage. We work very transparently. We give the market feedback to our suppliers so that they can develop the products as per the market. That's always been a game changer for us. And I think overall, this is the secret formula we've had. Work with transparency. Work as a partner. Let the brand or the manufacturer feel that this brand is their brand. And then ultimately they put in 100% and make us grow.
Yes, for sure. And we also feel that we choose a very good partners with good future and very potential opportunities with V-TAC. Also, we do believe we both hand by hand and we work together. Yeah. We get a good market size and we have a very good future.
Yes, of course. We have also, thanks to your colleague, we've also started communication with Midea Group's parallel company, another company to Hiconics, which is Clio, which is for the high energy storage systems. So there is some great potential. So there is a good synergy coming, and we feel really confident working with your group.
Yeah, we also feel the same.
Great.
Yeah.
So Dennis, the new solar and storage show is coming up this year in 2024, which is in September. We are so excited to launch these solutions that we've developed together, the Hiconics all-in-one, the heat pump, the application which will control together. It's going to be really exciting and we're really looking forward. I'm sure it's going to be a great response. Is your team, are you going to join us?
For sure. We are most happy to join you and together. I saw that the design what you made for this show is really very good, and you give a very professional designing.
Yes,
and also we would like to attend for sure, and we should work together to give more presentation regarding Midea Hiconics products and for V-TAC company. So it's our pleasure as well.
Yes, thank you. I mean, your presence will really give a lot of confidence to a lot of our potential customers we are looking at. So even from a sales side, when we partner with with customers, we always make sure that it's a very transparent partnership. I think last time when you were there in UK, I took you to one of my very close friends in the industry. We sat together, we discussed strategy. He transparently gave you the feedback. It's very rare that people take their suppliers to their customers and have such an open discussion. But at V-TAC, we are always believing that we work on very limited margins. We work transparently, and I think the best partnerships are formed when everything is transparent. So my customer got the confidence. Is the Midea group. You could see the potential of the customers, and that's how what people achieve in years, we can achieve in months.
Yes. This is also remember that the visit to your customers, also your friends, they are big chains in UK. Also give us a very good confidence that you have the power to develop the channels in short time, and this is really also an advantage from V-TAC company.
Yeah, I think we are all very excited, looking forward, and I hope that our message and our strategy and the product that we are going to be bringing to the UK gets appreciated. So, and I'm sure it's going to be many more years of successful partnership together.
For sure, this is also our also what we are looking for to work in long term with the V-TAC, and we make this Midea Hiconics brands much more stronger, and also
definitely
the revenue for the V-TAC renewable business become much more bigger and stronger in the UK market.
Yeah, I mean, Midea Group, which is one of the sponsors of a Premier League team. So I'm sure people are going to understand the power of this company. Midea is a global brand, Fortune 500, more than 50 billion in turnover. So that in itself is a great confidence, and I'm sure any distributor, any end customer, any installer, if they want to work, they definitely want to make sure that they're working with such reputed companies.
Yeah. This year we are going to make invest another 3 billion RMB to invest for the marketing out of China. You will see some big activities very soon.
Great. I mean, it's always helps, for our distributors also. It makes their life much more easier when they are selling a brand that stands for its values, that has the size. The whole ecosystem has that confidence that yes, we are selling something that has the aftercare, it has the service, it has the name, and that's what we're looking for, to build that confidence in the market and deliver the right solutions.
Yes. This is also what you mentioned. Actually, it's very necessary, because you have to care about the after service. The quality for sure always is priority.
Yeah.
And also we should give the training to the installers. We should take care of the end users.
Yes.
This is very necessary.
Absolutely.
And also I think we work together. We needed to build up the reputation of the Midea Hiconics brand. Also with the V-TAC reputations, this is necessary. And I'm sure we can working very well.
Yeah, there is already a roadmap. I mean, we've been coordinating. Your technical team is going to visit UK, and then we're going to have road shows for training.
Yes.
So all that is on cards, and I'm sure that we're going to have a great, successful launch coming up soon.
For sure. Also,
thank you, Dennis. Thank you for stopping by in Dubai. And it was really a pleasure to spend time with you. Many great ideas and a lot of strategy being planned for the coming season. And I'm sure that our partnership is going to go a very long way.
Yes, also for me, it's my pleasure to work together with you, and also great time we share together in Dubai.
Thank you so much.
Also hope you can invite you to come to visit our headquarters very soon in China.
Yes, I actually like the idea when you suggested that Midea as a culture, they also invite customers. Like you also suggested that if there's a high potential prospect customer who wants to be a distributor, you also invite them to come to China to visit the R&D center, to
Yeah.
visit the factories. I would be more than happy to bring my possible prospect distributors, get them to Midea, get them to Hiconics, let them see what we are all about, what our vision is, and I'm sure then the confidence will definitely build up.
For sure, that is very necessary. Why? Because always we want the customer, they know more about Midea, they know more about Midea Hiconics. If they know what kind of company we are, for sure they will be very confident when they see the laboratory, the R&D, the headquarters. They will know more about what kind of company Midea is. And also when they see our milestones, development milestone in the
Yeah.
past 56 years. So I think they will have a lot of the confidence. So always we would like to invite the customer to visit us in China, but we have the factory globally. So maybe we have more chance also to visit some other countries out of China as well. So in the future, probably we are going to invest some factories for renewable business out of China as well. We have the
Wow,
plan
you have plans to invest out of
in
China
the coming
also.
3 years
Okay, great.
out of China. Yeah.
Fantastic. Great talking to you, Dennis, and it was a pleasure, and thank you for the time.
Thank you.